A matchup here between two conferences that are now battling for respect. It's the Big 12 versus the ACC. This is Reser Stadium in Corvallis, Oregon, the home of the Oregon State Beavers. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers, taking on the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And here we go, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Running back has it on a screen now. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Caught over the middle by the tight end. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Beavers have first and 10 here. Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the catch. We stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play, or if they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
The Beavers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Solid drive here to start the game. Now a third down opportunity in the red zone. Out of the gun now on third down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be fourth down and inches. Handoff here from the shotgun. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
I really like this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator and head coach deciding to go for this? Why not take a chance here on this opening drive? You've gotten across midfield. Worst case is you put your defense back out on the field, but instead you pick up the first down. New set
all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the visitors start with a run that barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. Holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. And they wrap it up after the completion, just short of the first down mark.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Gets rid of it on the move. Makes a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. He make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. The offense with some pre-snap motion. They keep him guessing with a run. Picks up the first, looking for more. They bring him down, but the gain sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display.
Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Went after, up and good. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Now it's 2nd down here. Offense looking to throw the ball. Blocked by the receiver. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now here's the toss play. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's the second down play. Give it to the back again. Breaks into open space. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Beavers line up on 1st and 10 now. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to throw it on first down.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Catch made. Looking for the goal line. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. An important 3rd down conversion coming here in the red zone. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And he's sacked and he brought down right at the 5-yard line.
How about the defense taking advantage? 3rd down in inches. They blitz expecting run, but instead the quarterback has the ball and they come up with a sack.
And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
God, I love to see a quarterback willing to put his life on the line for his teammates. What a job here of picking up the first down, taking that big hit, and going right back to the huddle. You can see his teammates patting him on the back.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Ball handed to the running back. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Breaks an open space. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The shotgun running play call. Has the first down, is still going. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
On first down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Finding space at the 20. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
1st and goal. Great chance to take the lead before halftime. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The receiver grabs it. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down and goal upcoming. Looking downfield, it's Maldonado. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening. And now the defense will call a timeout. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. He keeps it on the design run. Tackled there by the defense.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Coach says, forget the chip shot to tie it. We're going to try to score and take the lead. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The ball is out right near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Backed up with the one, he's going to throw it. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? They'll try the ground game here with the running back. This one ends up as safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
He finds some space.
The returner is tackled down at the 42, and the Auburn offense will take over 1st and 10.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to pass. It's Maldonado. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Touchdown, Auburn. There was no catching him that time.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Catch is made down the middle. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. He's got room to run. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game. This offense needs a spark, man. It's been a struggle today. If they're going to get out of here without getting upset, Kirk, they better respond soon.
Yeah, and on the other side, Coach told us all week that if they could get this game into the 4th quarter and be right there, they felt they had a real chance to be able to pull off an upset. Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
He hands it to the back. Gets into space at the 50. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
PAT puts him up 13 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. Play action here on first down. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a big gain.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down, looking to throw the football. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
An incompletion now makes it 2nd and 10 from the 49. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw yet again. Makes the catch downfield. Good enough for first down yardage. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Caught. Completion. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The Beavers looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, drops back. On the run here. Lets it go. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
2nd down after that previous play. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He breaks free. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's got the first and still going. QB in the clear now. Here he goes. Past the 10, and he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Auburn.
Oh, man, it's plays like this that make the defensive coordinator want to throw his headset or controller. I mean, he gets carved up on the ground by the quarterback is definitely frustrating. What a great job by the quarterback seeing the opportunity to not just pick up a big gain here, but take it in for 6 himself.
He'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he'll make it into the end zone to increase the lead even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a first down.
Gain moves the ball to the 37, another first down. Wants to throw it. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
And looking to throw now on first down. Fine time. Moving to his left.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up.
Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Pass incomplete. Very nearly intercepted that time.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. What a catch. Heads up off the deflection. And they get the conversion there. First down now from the 33.
Well, let's give the tight end a lot of credit here off that deflected football. The concentration and the nice hands to go up off of that tip ball to make that catch.
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Auburn in the lead as you break for the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And there's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. And the Beavers look to keep this drive moving. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Well, they get the first down here, Chris, and look at them. They're already at the line of scrimmage, getting the call from the sideline. They're ready to go.
First down, we're going to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Now, this defense has done such a great job of disrupting the timing with this quarterback and his wide receivers. Sacked him multiple times, consistent pressure, just dominating performance.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, what a grab! Tackle is made at the 4. It'll be first down and goal. Looking to chuck it again. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon State. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved out in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Point after, not quite through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum. And the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Breaking free at the 35. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
Breaks free. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Tigers. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next-level speed.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kickoff.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking to this guy anymore.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. They're going to run it here. Look out, room to run here. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion now from the tight end. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. Scanning the field, it's Maldonado. Quarterback delivers quickly, a receiver on the screen. Defense finally able to get him down after the juke, but he picks up a decent gain.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. Getting set. Here's second down. Chewing clock with the running game. That run moves the ball across the 35.
Hey, it's a great job of running the football. It's the right idea, but the clock's got to stay in bounds. Because remember, with the new rule in college football, the clock still stops momentarily until the referee sets the play clock for the next play, and then it'll start again. So stay in bounds and work that clock.
Fighting for yardage, the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Fourth down and 2 coming up as they try to keep the drive going. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Breaks into the clear. The 20. The 10. Touchdown, Auburn. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
There just aren't a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
Oregon State, 24.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Oregon State's offense trots back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. That falls incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back in this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not a great return, but the important thing, the pick wipes out a scoring threat. They'll set the offense up at the 31.
Well, that interception really about cost them the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in it, down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Pryor. Muscles past the defender. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Tigers.
This guy can.
Hey, all that lucky stuff you were getting, I needed one of those. All that lucky catches and all that stuff, I needed one of those. That was just a way to get my reward back.
6 points.
And the PAT is good.
Yeah.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there.
Yeah, that is crazy, though.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive.
He played great the first half, though.
First play at the drive now. They're backed up at the 12-yard line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Defense is coming after him. And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Touchdown, Auburn. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Yeah. I don't know why you thought of it. Yeah, that shit crazy.
Another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
59, Oregon State, 24.
Yeah, the game was definitely closer than what it showed, though.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. Oregon State's offense back out on the field now. This has been a monumental mismatch. A beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. And the sophomore quarterback throws it behind the receiver.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Breaks free. First down and more. He's still running. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Yeah, you had speed. You definitely had no touch.
He's either turning to the bench and screaming, what the heck was that all mean? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team.
It's picked off again, the 4th for this QB today. Could take it all the way. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers
Good game, bro.
can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the quarterback just kneels down. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Well, Frank, I think you hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.